What's up, lads, and welcome to my first episode of my new series on FIFA 13. Yes, this is FIFA 13, and I'll be taking York from the worst team in the English league at the moment to the best English team in the league, obviously. But it's going to take a while because York are really, really, really bad. But yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into it and switch all the players around and stuff and sell all the old crappy players and bring in all amazing young players. I start off and check out the team as it is, and straight away I noticed that I need to change this team because there was like midfielders in defensive positions and defenders in midfield positions, and there was just players that were just utterly useless. So I just like flipped it all around. I've sped this bit up a little bit so you don't have to sit there and watch me go through like every stat of each player and be like, oh, this is the worst video ever. But yeah, I just flipped it around because it was pretty awful. I noticed I need to buy some new players as well because there's some positions that were just completely weak. And if I sound a bit like weird in this video, it's because I've got a bit of a cold. That's why I'm off college today. Naughty. And I'm just making some videos of the pre-release, because this is what it is. I've paid for the season ticket to get the early release of FIFA 13. Took about 2 hours to download because it was a massive 6.62 gigabyte file on the Xbox. I think it was like 9 gig on on the PS3, which is like crazy. But I'm going to try and keep these videos like short and snappy so it doesn't take ages and ages and ages to edit, and I can hopefully bring one out every other day. Not every day because I've got other stuff to do such as college work and stuff, which is quite important. But yeah, I jump straight into signing and selling some players. I try to sign some free agents because York are pretty poor. They can't exactly afford to buy Joe Hart or someone. So I sign some free agents and sell some old useless players, such as like the 43-year-old 43 rated keeper called Muscle White, I think that says, which is a bit of an odd name. But yeah, I might do some other series, or I might do some squad builders to do like Ultimate Team. I'm not sure yet, like I haven't fully decided, but I am loving FIFA 13. After the demo I thought it was okay. The first touch like engine or whatever it's called is a bit odd. It was so over exaggerated, if that's the right word to use. You touch the ball and it'd go like flying 100 miles ahead of you and you'd lose possession. But it's fixed now, so it's like it's more realistic that it's difficult to control difficult passes, but you also like don't lose the ball every 2 minutes. So it's a good balance. The free kicks I'm loving at the moment. The way you can change all the different like things, so you can have a second and a third player, and yeah, it's just an all-round better game in my opinion. I buy a keeper who's 64 rated, and I buy a right mid who's 65 rated. Didn't pay anything for them, free agents, and they only pay 6,000 altogether in wages, which is probably the most expensive wages. But yeah, we start off our first pre-season game. I was debating whether to play this or not, but I decided to play it just to check out the strength and the weaknesses of the team, and we get scored past like quite early in the game. Some terrible defender by me, but we do come back and like attack, but we just can't seem to get any goals in the first half. Everything I try to do, the keeper either stops it, or it's blocked, or it's just an awful shot. But we are rock solid in defence. We catch them offside sometimes, or we just make some great tackles. So we're good defensively as York City, but I'd like to bring in some quicker attackers, because my strike force are absolute donkeys. They can't run to save their lives. Basically, I was trying to like get on the break sometimes with some nice over the top through balls, and they were just not getting anywhere because I think the fastest striker I've got, which I wasn't even playing him in this game, he's like 71 pace, which is not good enough really, is it? The one that I was using in this game, I think his name was Walker. I think so. My striker was Walker. He had like 64 pace, and that's not good enough to like get anywhere really. So I need to sign a better striker. But at the moment, I'm in a bit of a predicament because I've got no wages, so I can't even bring in a free agent, and I've got no transfer funds, so I can't buy anyone either. So yeah, I need to sell some players in the next episode, and maybe even, I don't know, just sell a lot of players basically, make up some wages, and hopefully get a good player. But yeah, in Ultimate Team, I've been struggling to find coins because everyone's just so pricey at the moment because it's the start of the release, and everyone's just so pricey. I bought a Shea Given for like 1,500, which is crazy because on FIFA 12 he would have went for about 500 coins maximum. So yeah, I paid 1,500 for him, which is a bit overpriced, but I suppose you have to pay for him if you want a half decent keeper at the start. But anyway, less about Ultimate Team, more about the game. As you can see here, I had a lot of chances in that game, but I just couldn't convert them really, sadly. So I did lose 1-0 my first game, but I suppose I've got to make that better for next time. We come out of that game to find a transfer offer for someone, but they offer less than what he's actually worth, so I do go back with a counter offer. But that's it for this episode really, so can we get 10 likes for this first episode of this series? And if you did enjoy it, please like it, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Peace!